The Whale opens with an introduction to Charlie, a reclusive English teacher who suffers from morbid obesity. Living in isolation, Charlie teaches online writing courses to college students, deliberately keeping his webcam off due to shame about his physical appearance. This opening sets the stage for a story that delves into themes of isolation, shame, and the longing for human connection. Charlie's daily life is marked by routine and solitude. His interactions are limited to Liz, his nurse and only friend, who expresses concern for his well-being and urges him to seek treatment for his congestive heart failure. Despite her pleas, Charlie insists that he cannot afford medical care, highlighting his financial struggles and sense of resignation to his condition. The film illustrates Charlie's established routine with Dan, the pizza delivery driver, who delivers pizza almost every night. Their interaction is impersonal, with Dan leaving the pizza at the door and collecting the cash from the mailbox, without ever seeing Charlie face to face. This routine symbolizes Charlie's disconnection from the world and his reliance on small, controlled interactions for sustenance and a semblance of connection. A central plot point is introduced with Charlie's desire to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter, Ellie. He abandoned Ellie and his wife Mary 8 years ago to be with his lover, Alan. In a desperate attempt to rekindle a relationship with Ellie, Charlie offers her his life savings of $120,000 to spend time with him under the condition that their meetings remain a secret from her mother. Ellie agrees to Charlie's proposition but on the condition that he complete all her homework. In exchange, Charlie asks her to write in a notebook he gives her, symbolizing his desire for genuine communication and insight into her thoughts. This arrangement sets the stage for a complex and strained reconnection between father and daughter. As Charlie's health worsens, Liz brings him a wheelchair to aid his mobility, emphasizing the severity of his condition. The film introduces tension with the arrival of Thomas, a missionary from the New Life Church, whose presence and intentions are a source of conflict for Liz. Through Liz and Thomas's interactions, the film reveals Liz's connection to Charlie's past and the tragic story of Alan, whose death profoundly impacted Charlie. In a darker turn of events, Ellie drugs Charlie with crushed Ambien, knocking him out to spend time with Thomas. Their interaction, involving smoking marijuana and confessions of personal failings, is secretly recorded by Ellie. This sequence exposes the vulnerabilities and hidden aspects of both characters, setting up further developments in the story. The narrative escalates when Liz, out of concern, brings Mary to visit Charlie. The revelation of the financial arrangement between Charlie and Ellie leads to a heated confrontation, exposing the deep-seated issues and resentments within the family. Charlie's admission that he hopes Ellie will prove he did one thing right with his life adds emotional depth to his character, showcasing his guilt and longing for redemption. A pivotal moment in The Whale occurs when Dan, the pizza delivery driver, accidentally sees Charlie for the first time. This unexpected encounter triggers a profound reaction in Charlie, leading to a severe binge-eating episode and a moment of emotional catharsis. He sends an explosive email to his students, discarding the course curriculum and urging them to respond with honesty. This scene represents a significant turning point in the film as it marks Charlie's breakdown and the crumbling of the walls he has built around himself. Thomas, profoundly affected by Ellie's exposure of his confession, visits Charlie to inform him of his decision to return home. In a tense encounter, Charlie confronts Thomas about his beliefs, particularly regarding Alan's death and its attribution to his sexual orientation. This confrontation highlights the film's themes of judgment, morality, and the quest for acceptance. In a powerful scene, Charlie conducts his final class after learning he will be fired. He reads the honest submissions from his students and, in a moment of reciprocal vulnerability, turns on his webcam for the first time. The students' reactions are mixed, but Charlie, calm and resigned, stresses the value of their honest writings over academic formalities. He ends the class by symbolically destroying his laptop, signifying the end of his former life and the breaking of his self-imposed barriers. Liz returns to comfort Charlie as his health rapidly deteriorates. Ellie arrives, furious about an essay Charlie was supposed to rewrite for her. In a poignant turn, Charlie reveals he submitted an old essay she wrote about Moby Dick, which he considers the most honest piece she's ever written. The ensuing conversation leads to a heartfelt and tearful reconciliation between father and daughter as Ellie reads the essay aloud at Charlie's insistence. In a surreal and symbolic finale, Charlie stands and walks towards Ellie without assistance, an act he had previously been unable to do. As she finishes reading, they share a moment of understanding and affection, smiling at each other. The film concludes with Charlie enveloped in a bright white light, floating upwards, suggesting his release from the physical and emotional burdens that have weighed him down. This ending can be interpreted as Charlie's final moment of freedom or possibly a metaphorical representation of his passing. The Whale concludes with a powerful message about the human need for connection, the significance of honesty, and the potential for redemption. The film's narrative journey through Charlie's life, his struggles, and his final moments with Ellie provides a profound commentary on the complexities of human relationships and the transformative power of vulnerability and truth. As a hypothetical film, The Whale would likely be remembered for its poignant storytelling, compelling characters, and its exploration of challenging themes such as body image, isolation, and family dynamics. The film's reception would hinge on its ability to resonate with audiences through its honest portrayal of a man's journey towards self-acceptance and reconciliation. At its heart, The Whale is a reflection on human resilience in the face of physical and emotional challenges. The film thoughtfully explores the ethical dilemmas faced by its characters, particularly in the context of family relationships, personal struggles, and societal judgments.